Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you who are returning viewers, subscribers, hello again guys, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all your support. Thank you so much guys. I'm so sorry this is late. I've had a lot going on. I do other things besides YouTube, and it's literally the days have just rolled into one. I think it was 4 days ago when I last posted, so just a lot been going on with me. It's life, you know. I'm a one-man show or one-woman show, so just trying to get everything done. All right, so I do apologize for that, Gemini, but here's your reading today. So I hope for those of you that it does resonate, and for those of you that it doesn't, like I say all the time, just please watch your moon, your rising and your Venus sign, okay, in your chart, or watch a completely different video if any of these don't resonate, okay? All right, so let's crack on with the reading. Okay, so we have stuck energy in the reverse, so that kind of just really flew out. So some of you are getting out of this energy of being stuck or feeling like, you know, there's sometimes a point in time where all of us can, you know, all of us go through it. We're kind of like, are we on the right path? Is this the right direction? Or sometimes we just don't see a way out of things, either a way out of a place where you live, like the town you live, or the city, or maybe you feel like everybody else is getting theirs and you're not. People are moving and you're just still stuck. But whatever it is, whatever the situation, I feel like you're now able to, you're stepping out of that, or will be stepping out of that energy, that stuck energy, and, you know, realizing and knowing what you want out of life and kind of going towards it, you know. So the next card we have is the Sacred Temple in the reverse, followed by Victim Mentality, also in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have Decrease, again, also in the reverse, okay? So things are starting to change for you. There's a pattern of, it's decrease, which is good. There's a card of increase and a card of decrease, okay? So for example, you know, if this was the card of increase and it was in a reverse, it wouldn't be as effective and strong as the decrease card in the reverse, if you understand what I'm kind of saying. But seeing as this decrease card came out in the reverse for you, Gemini, I feel like there's a new in the cycle as well. There's a brand new cycle coming in towards you, always wanting to come in. And it's after a period of time where you've shifted your energy. The energy around you has shifted. So maybe you've had to, with the Sacred Temple, you know, in the reverse, you've had to protect yourself from people, places, things, okay, that are trying to throw off, you know, negative vibes around your energy, okay? So I do very much feel like for some of you, you're just being very much to yourself, not isolated, I wouldn't go that strong, but, you know, just wanting to be on your own, just wanting peace and quietness and things like that. Because now you realize, or you are about to realize if you haven't already, or you're going through this right now, you're going through a period of big change, okay? Just in time for the new year. So I feel like that you know, is really good. Because there's a time that you were in this victim mentality. You were in this stuck energy of like, where's my life going? You know, I'm losing money. I'm losing friends. I'm losing different things like that. The decreases were just really, you know, the losses in your life, I want to say. And it could have been loss of life for some of you. You could have lost family members, friends, loved ones, you know. But they were absolutely huge. And it's kind of like, you're like, where is my life going? Am I always going to be stuck in this energy? Are these things going to keep happening to me? But something either switched over you in time, in you know, in a certain time, or you kind of looked, and I feel like you took yourself away from everybody, you know, to really analyze what's going on in your life, what's good in your life, because, you know, even though we're going through hard times, there's good times, do you know what I mean, still, or we have to try and think of good times and make good times out of these hard times. So you've really kept to yourself, whoever I'm tuning it into here, and it's kind of like, you know, I need to step up my game now, you know, and do something about it. So that's really good energy there, Gemini. I like it. All right, let's see what Tarot is saying. So the first card out is the Star, which is Aquarius energy. Yeah. So you're definitely in this, you know, wishing upon a star, wishing on a star, you know, energy vibe. You, some of you have had to heal from certain situations. A lot of good things coming in for you. I feel like your manifestation is really good right now. And if you're not manifesting, I feel like you should be. Because I feel like there's going to be a time or a period of healing. For some of you, you've already got over the healing, okay, or you've done your healing, and now you're about to reap these lovely, you know, rewards, okay, wishes, things coming in full swing for you, okay, and these decreases getting lesser and lesser in your life. So like I said, for some of you, you know, you cross paths with, I want to say enemies. I don't know why it's coming out, but I'm hearing enemies. You know, people who were not on your side, okay? So you had to step away and you had to protect yourself, all right? And leave these liars, manipulators, cruel people who thought they'd got away with things, but they hadn't, okay? These people have been exposed, okay? Either by you or, you know, just in general, however they were exposed. I'm hearing they mean nothing to you now, so for someone needed to hear that, you know, not them saying it, it's you saying it, like, these people don't mean anything to me anymore. Or, you know, if it wasn't people, if it was just things, whatever it was, it doesn't mean, it hasn't got a big effect on you anymore, you know. Whatever it is, it's out of your life, be a substance, a person, a thing. Because you're on your way to healing now, and you're on your way to growth, you know. Growth and expansion, wishes, things coming in full circle. So we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So the Eight of Wands in reverse is about delays. It can be about no communication, so stalled communication. I just feel like in terms of, you know, this new cycle, there's still an old cycle that is meant to be and is still wrapping up in order for this new cycle to start, okay? This stuck energy, you're getting out of it, it's coming, okay? This is what you've been wishing for. You've been wishing to get out of this stuck energy, or a place, or whatever it is that you know, anything that has really burdened you, anything that has, you know, people who have lied to you, or places or things, or, you know. So I do see that there is a moment of like silence or pause. There's a pause, but it's not going to be forever. Do you know what I mean? In fact, let me just have a look more into the Eight of Wands energy. Yeah. So, let me take these as well. I might as well. They came out. It's weird because they came out on two sides. So look, we have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here. So success is coming in towards you, okay? And it's going to be long term. It's going to be stable as well, all right? So it's on its way. Now on the other side here, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Magician in the reverse. For some of you, you were stuck in, this could have been a relationship, okay, romantic relationship. So, because I do see an ending here, okay, especially with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, both of them. So there was no harmony in the relationship. For some of you, you were married to this person. Sorry, if not, you were, you know, together with this person just for a long time, okay, which you thought was stable. You thought it was it. Somebody here may have put you in the third party, okay, so they may have cheated on you or something like that, because we do have the card of the Magician in the reverse, which is all about deception, trickery, lies, okay. So it could be that, it could be a person that it's, you know, that you're leaving here, but you're moving forward, okay? You're being more stronger, independent. You know, the Queen of Wands has been through it, okay? So it may have been a very tumultuous relationship, or the fact that, you know, after all these years you've been with someone, they go and stab you in the back like that, you know, and you just couldn't move on from it, you know. I do feel for some of you there was a time, or there may have been a point where, you know, because I'm hearing counselling, maybe you did go to counselling to work things out with your partner, or if you didn't, I feel like you just tried to heal the relationship on your own to no avail, okay? It kept either getting worse, or this person did it again, or you just knew that you couldn't come back, like you just couldn't trust that person anymore, okay? But you're on a brand new journey now. This is definitely coming in for you. Not yet, okay? I feel like things are starting to wrap up in the old cycle in order for the new cycle to come in. You may have felt like a victim, like I said before, you know. Like, yes, if you were cheated on, I mean, that's terrible, that's awful, but you somehow got yourself out of that mentality, and you're now kind of like a boss, really, I want to say, you know, because the Queen of Wands, like I said, has been through a lot. She's very mature, very independent, knows her worth. So I feel like you know your worth now, and you're sticking by it with that Four of Pentacles. You're not going to accept anything less than what you give to yourself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's good. I'm just going to put those over there. All right, so the next two cards we have are the Ten of Cups, followed by the Knight of Swords, okay? So these two kind of came hand in hand. So this could be this past, this ex, this person here that you've, you know, distance you split up with, coming back to try and restore balance between the two of you. For some of you, if you're not dealing with that situation, I feel like there's a Ten of Cups situation coming in towards you, okay? And it's coming in fast, okay, with this Knight of Swords. I want to say, if this is somebody, if you didn't resonate with this first half, okay, and you're now going on to this part here, the second half, So you're not dealing with anyone, or, you know, just be careful, because, you know, knights can be quite unreliable at times, all of them, you know. The Knight of Swords, however, is somebody who goes in without, who does things without thinking, okay? They can be very impatient, very ruthless, very kind of, they charge in and then it's like, that's it, the fizzle starts, you know. So just be careful if this is somebody new coming in that may be saying all the right things, okay? Maybe you're dating right now and things are going good between the two of you. Maybe you have talked about, you know, the next step, the next level. You've talked about, you know, the future, and things like that. So, and, you know, like I said, for some of you, it could be that this is somebody totally brand new and they're rushing in towards you, or you just rushing this relationship too quick. I'm so sorry, guys. This is just kind of going all over. I'm getting different stories here, but, you know, Spirit wants them to come out, so I'm going to give them out. So, Spirit, tell me a bit more about this Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords energy, please. The Hangman in the reverse. The King of Wands. So you're with someone who's very charming. Okay. Oh, the Hierophant. Somebody beautiful, somebody handsome, but very charming. They do come off as a king, very loyal. They could be a Leo or somebody with fire in their chart. However, the Hangman in reverse is about, it's kind of a slow down energy for me, like a hold on a minute, you know, because the Hangman in reverse represents you getting in your own way, okay? So, and then we have the Hierophant here. So somebody here may be, you may be dating someone, and like I said, you're talking about marriage and things like that, kids, and I don't know, maybe you've been dating for 10 months, 6 months, something like that, and it's just going like, this person's like really going really quick. They may have even, I don't know, for some of you, this person may have even popped the question already, or is about to. Or if not, you've just talked about marriage and things like that. And even though they seem very loyal and, you know, dedicated and, you know, they're doing and saying all the right things, there's a part of you, Gemini, that is a bit like, oh, I'm not sure. You know, I'm not really 100% sure. So, I do feel like you're right to be, oh, I'm not sure about this. This person's just moving too fast for me. So if those of you that are applying to that situation there, I would just say, just be patient, and just kind of, well, let this tell this person that they need to be more patient with you, because I do feel like you're coming out from, you know, from a point of concern, because it's just going really quick. And even though this person is saying the right things, possibly doing the right things, I feel like they're very traditional. They could be quite older than you, so there could be an age difference there. Very charming person. They know what they want. That's the thing. That's the good thing about them. And I feel, Gemini, that you realize this about them. But the thing is, it's like they're just coming on a bit too quick for you, okay? Like I said, they could be a Taurus, they could have fire in their chart, they could have any sign. We've got all signs here. But if that's the case for you guys, just tell them to slow down a bit, all right? So let's see if we're getting back to this energy now. Alright, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, that's too many cards there. I'm going to take that one because that was on top, it came out. We have the Sun, okay? And again with the Hangman, but this time in the upright. So, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Because I just feel like this isn't your energy, because you're over here. Okay, those of you that resonated with the first half, and you know, you're going in a different direction now. You're looking good, you're smelling good, you're feeling more independent, and you know, you're not going to accept anything less in a, you know, in a relationship anymore. I do feel like your person's energy is coming in right now. See, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse this time, as well as coupled, sorry, with the Three of Cups here. So this person knows how deeply this affected you, okay, their betrayal, all right? They realise now that they lost a really good thing, which was you, someone who was valuable, loyal, dedicated, everything that was, you know, good, okay, everything. And what they did, they realise now that by stepping out on the situation, either the marriage, the relationship, really broke you. Yeah, really affected you. And I feel to an extent, it really affected them as well, believe it or not. However, they're really seeing you in a really good light, okay? You brought so much positive vibes to their life. And I feel when they were around you, they felt lighter, they felt happier. Some of you could have had children. They think about the good things, you know, the good times that you shared, the celebrations, the happier times. And they kind of want that back. But with the Hangman here, this person is just remaining stuck, like you haven't heard from them, okay? They're not talking to you. So they're bottling all these feelings up, but they're not telling you, you know? But they know how this betrayal really affected you, okay? And they think about it deeply. They, you know, whether you want to believe that or not. So this person is staying stuck for now, all right? So I don't really want to go into more of their energy because that's kind of, they're not moving, all right? But you are, and that's what I want to focus on more. So tell me about the Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles situation energy as well, please, Spirit. I feel like there's been times where you've really, you know, questioned yourself. You've been through it, okay? When the Queen of Wands comes out, the Queen of Wands has been through a lot, not just something little, you know, it really affected you. This was, you know, yeah, see? Three of Swords, heartbreak, pain, suffering. It either was a Ten of Pentacles relationship, or it was about to be, or, you know, it had the potential to go there. For some of you, I feel like you already established a Ten of Pentacles with this person. So you had everything. And what I'm also getting as well, some of you were pregnant at the time. We do see a child here. It could be a Leo child, doesn't have to be. Or you were pregnant during the summer or gave birth during the summer months. That was the time that this person may have stepped out on your relationship. And it broke you. Yeah. It really broke you. Either before the birth of your child or after the birth of your child. This person stepped in and ruined the whole family, is what I want to say. They realise it, but they've been so cowardly. So cowardly. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles energy, please, Spirit. The Emperor. So you're getting back to yourself. You're getting back to staying strong, being powerful. I feel like you've either got a good position in life, in, you know, career or something like that. You could be self-employed, doesn't have to be. Whatever it is, people look up to you. People look up to the Emperor, okay? People aspire to be the Emperor, male or female, the energy. I'll just go by the energies, okay? I want to say that you're getting your shit back together, you know, you're getting yourself back. And it looks like here, definitely, you know, after this heartbreak. So, yes, you were stuck in victim mentality. Yes, you were stuck in general, okay? You just felt, you know, like your world was crashing by. Came crashing down, you know. You didn't feel happy in your home. Some of you may have had a really beautiful home, but when that occurred, when that happened, it was like some of you felt like a stranger in your own home. I'm hearing bonding issues. So, you know, if you did give birth, you know, at that time, I feel like you had a hard time at first bonding with your baby, with your newborn baby. I do see family around you though, family. So for some of you, you've got a really close family, close-knit family around you that helped you around that time. I feel like they were also the part of you coming out of this victim mentality. Yeah, the decrease was heavy, but not anymore. It's not going to be happening anymore. You, I want to say as well, are taking charge of your life. Okay, realizing that yes, I am going to be a single parent, and you know, some of you could be a single working parent where you're going to have to be balancing work and job, and family life. You know, kids, picking them up, possibly sending them to after school clubs, things like that. But I do sense for some of you, you've got a really tight-knit family. If you don't, however, you're either fixing things up now, or you will be getting to the point where you would be needing to fix things up because, you know, a lot of bills are stacking up, okay? Now, if you were living with this person, I do feel like you are staying in the house. Now, if the two of you bought the house together, if it's in both your name, then obviously if you were to get divorced or separated or something like that, that's a bigger, you know, that's another kind of mountain to climb, isn't it? But I feel for now, I feel like you're trying to get your finances back on top. If you are living in the same, in the house, and this person is either left, or even if they're living in the same house with you currently and it's just strained, I do feel like this person is still contributing, paying the bills as such. But obviously the two of you are not talking, the love is not there. And it's hard, but you're determined, and I like this energy, Aries energy here. You're very much determined to, you know, not stay in this victim mentality. Get out of it, get out of your own way, and carry on with your life. Make something out of your life. I'm also hearing I want my children or my child to be proud of me, you know. You do think about the times that you were so loyal and dedicated to this person, you know, that you were with. I feel to an extent you love them, and I feel like that hurts you even more because you still have feelings for them. You know, it was kind of like this person was your ride or die. Like, you would do anything for them. You would do anything. And just behind here, we just see the Four of Wands, which is kind of like the marriage card as well, all right? Victory, succession. If not, I feel like this was just a very long-term partner that you were with. But I like that you're feeling more determined now. It does break your heart, obviously. For some of you, if you see your children or your newborn baby or something like that, obviously you see your partner. And, yeah, you know. But I like how you're getting out of this mentality, and you know now, and you realise your worth, and you realise that I'm not going to let this happen to me again. Nobody's ever going to walk over me. Nobody's ever going to cheat on me, treat me like that, because I have the utmost self-respect for myself. and I'm going to do everything in my right and my power to look after myself and my children. And even if you don't have children, you know, you're just going to have, you're going to be looking after yourself. And know that any time that you do in the future want a date or something, you know that you're number one. I feel, if anything, the life lesson that you've learned and are practicing right now and doing right now is self-love, you know, and that's the greatest love ever. Because if you don't love yourself, how do you expect the other person to love you, you know? So that's good. All right, so I want to see if there's any more messages. So I just saw the King of Cups in reverse kind of flip out and flip back in again. So, you know, with regards to emotions, feelings, it's kind of like, I hate you, I love you, you know, I love you, I hate you. If any of you guys know Little Sims, listen to that song, listen to the lyrics there. I think it's called I Love You, I Hate You, yeah, or I Hate You, I Love You, one of those anyway. Possibly listen to that. I feel like you know, you have your reasons. Obviously you hate them for what they did because they broke the family, okay? Or if you didn't have a family with them, they broke your heart. Whether you had a family or not, point blank, they broke your heart, you know. And I feel like they did it at a time where it was supposed to be a celebration, okay? So either the birth of a child or something like that, okay? I don't see marriage here. If you were married, obviously you were married, but I'm picking more like a birthday or a christening or something like that. You're on the road to recovery, which is really good. I really do like that. But you miss them. I do feel like you miss them. You did try to work things out with them, but, you know, it didn't happen. It didn't work like that. And I feel like, you know, it kind of pushed you over the edge to an extent, because we do have the Nine of Swords here in reverse, which is about somebody going into depression or in like a really dark place, okay? But you're now progressing from that 9 to the 10. Obviously, they're not good energies, really, but it's progression. And with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles there, I mean, you know, you're getting out of it, you know, you'll be fine. If anything, if you do have children with this person, I do feel like you're kind of just co-parenting with them. If they need to ask you anything or talk to you about anything, you're saying, and that's what I like about you as well, is that you're putting up strong boundaries. So if they need to talk to you about anything, it's for the children, okay? Children only, nothing else. I do feel like this person cannot come back into your life. I feel you still have feelings for them, but those feelings are just, you know, there's no way, there's no chance that this person could make a return to your life again, okay? Fair enough if you have children and you have to see them for the next 18 years or so, but if you don't, then you're okay, you know? So we have these two messages here. We have the Page of Cups coupled with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So expect an apology from this person, okay? 10 of Wands is in the reverse is somebody who, you know, avoided responsibility, avoided apologizing for their mistakes. I do see them coming back round now. Let's see what they want to say. Like I said, for some of you, you still live with them, but obviously you don't really see them, okay? You may live in a big house. You may be fortunate to live in a big house where, you know, you don't really see them or whatever. Or if you don't, then, you know, you go in one room, they go in another room, things like that. But if you have children, obviously it's hard because the children don't understand, you know, and you don't really want to be talking to your children about things like this. You don't, I feel for you, especially Gemini, you didn't want your children to be caught up with this. And if you don't have any children, you just didn't want this point blank, you know. Maybe you just moved in together, or maybe recently got married or something. And then this happened, you know. So we have late nights. Thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. See? They realise what they did. They realise what they did. Now, if you're still living in the same house with this person, just know that they're not sleeping, okay? It may seem like they're sleeping, like you don't hear from them or anything, but if you really listen closely, they may be sobbing in their pillow. Helpless. I feel trapped by my circumstances. There's nothing I can do. Now, for me, I'm not really getting an energy that this person was married to someone else or was with someone else. I do feel like it was just you. I feel because we do have, if you remember, it's in here somewhere. They were also coming out as the hangman in the upright, which is about feeling stuck, helpless, stuck. So I just feel like, you know, it's not that they're trapped by their circumstances. I just feel like this person is just does not know how to fix this. They are going to give you some kind of apology, you know, saying that they, you know, they you know, they miss you, they think about you. They're going to be quite brazen and ask to get back with you, but I just don't feel like this person has like the willpower or, you know, the get up and go to really try and fix this relationship or marriage for some of you. So I just feel like, you know, you're doing everything yourself, but I don't know, this person right now is just refusing to act. Okay, so let's get some oracle messages. Be assertive, yeah. So, you know, be assertive. That for me as well is kind of like putting your boundaries up, putting your walls up. Like I said, if you have children by this person, anything that you need to talk to about with this person is, you know, just for the children. And I feel like you either have told them that or you're about to tell them that. Sorry, my cards are flopping everywhere. You know, because yeah, you can't come back from that. You know, I feel like you did try to resolve things, and this person was unwilling to comply. Now they feel it. It's always a way, isn't it? So this person, you're saying an absolute no to. Would you ever go back? Absolutely not. And look, big happy changes are coming to you. All right, so things are going to look forward. Things are coming up for you right now, whatever the changes are. I just know that one big change in you is that you've put your boundaries up and you've learned a lesson of self-love. For those of you that resonated with the person who you're dating, who you're seeing, they're talking about marriage, they're wanting to progress the relationship quite quickly. Do we have any messages for you guys? We have trust. Any more? I feel like they want you to trust them. Do you know what? I do feel like this person is, and we have, sorry, get more information. I do feel like this person is a trustworthy person. You know why? Because they're showing up as very loyal, dedicated, a complete go-getter, okay? Going after what they want. If they're not a fire sign, I do feel like they have fire in their chart because they're very be patient, you know. I'm a fire. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm a Saggitarius sun. So, you know, I'm very impatient. Impatient, you know. I know what I want and I want to get it right now, okay? And I usually get it, you know. Not being like a sport brat or anything, but, you know, I usually get it in the end. It may take some time, but I'm like... So I feel like that's what this person is like. And for you and, you know, for anybody in general, to be honest, you don't really get that a lot. And if you do, if somebody's coming on to you that quick and, you know, saying all these things and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10 it's not true, okay? They want to get into something else instead, you know. But from here I do see like there's an element, like I said, of caution on your part, because, you know, you're wanting to get more information. Are you wanting to talk to this person a bit more? I do feel like you should tell them, you know, if you feel like this person is kind of like, oh yeah, let's get married today, tomorrow, let's elope, let's run away, and you know, just tell them, you know, don't be afraid. I don't feel like this person will take it to heart. I don't feel like this person would take it to heart, Gemini. If anything, they would be just more relaxed, okay? Not too relaxed like you lose them, no. But they have their eye on you. They well, if you're dating, they definitely, you know, see you in their future. They're definitely looking long term. Spirit's saying trust this person. I feel like they are trustworthy. So there you go. All right, back to this scenario here. Do we have any love messages? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. Yeah, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. Like I said, there's a cycle ending, okay? It's wrapping up in order for this new cycle to begin, okay? So like I said again, big happy changes. Grow and transform your life. Big changes coming in for you. So that's brilliant. And to those of you over in this scenario here, do we have any messages? Okay. So we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. If this person, if you have not met this person yet, okay, for those of you singles, they're watching you, okay? So like I did say this person has their eye on you, but then I was like, well, I do feel for majority of you that you're in a relationship with them. But if not, there's somebody coming in that's going to be just like this, okay? I do feel like you can trust this person now, all right? They're showing up really good. And if they do come on too strong, like I said, don't feel afraid, okay? You shouldn't feel afraid anyway to voice your opinion. But don't feel afraid to tell this person to just, not back off, but just, you know, just tone it down a little bit, you know? And I'm sure they'll be fine, okay? You know what? Let me just get 2 more messages. Why not? Karmic relationship, for those of you that's situated with the person that cheated on you. It was definitely a karmic. You're letting go. You're loving you now. You do have resentment. This person put you through a lot. So for those of you that are over in this situation here, I do feel like it's kind of this one, but you know, I did say I'm going to do 2 for each. We have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. You may feel like you need to put a restraining order on this person here, but if not, I do feel like they're going to be very much obsessed with you. A bit low-key possessive as well. I don't really get controlling, okay? I just feel like this person has their eye on you. You are who they want, and nobody else is going to get them, okay? Nobody else is going to get them. Over their dead body, nobody else is going to get this person, you know? So they have a bit of a obsessive streak, possessive streak, but I wouldn't say anything like devilish behavior, okay, or anything like that. I just feel like this person is going to be hooked on you very much. So yeah, but I do feel like they're a good person. I do see good things. Just a bit, you know, I just need to tone it down a little, you know. I also do get an age gap, if I didn't say that before. So you could be older, or they could be older. I am getting sensing they're going to get older, okay? Emotions are running high over here in this scenario. Yeah, like I said, this person could be crying at night. They're not sleeping at night. They're thinking about you. They're thinking how, you know, how they messed up a really good thing, okay? We have show the world the real you over that side, okay? So I feel like you need to embrace yourself. I do feel like this person's going to get you out your shell, though. I really do. You know, they see something in you that other people don't. But don't be scared of this person, because I feel like they're a really good person. It's just that they're a bit too much, okay, at times. But, you know, once you tell them, they'll back off a little bit, you know. And obviously you don't have to go for this person if you don't want to. I feel like they would take it quite hard if you were to tell them no. Not like in a really angry kind of way. They could be shy as well at first, and then they're going to make their move, you know. So over here in the karmic relationship, we have chemistry in the reverse. So yeah, when you see this person now, you know, if they have to drop off the kids, or, you know, if you, I don't know, I can see like a dog. Some of you shared a dog, or you had a dog together. That may be your little fur baby, okay? That's just going to be not for everybody. Some of you may share an animal, a pet or something like that. So when they drop off this pet or the kids or something like that, you just, whatever you saw in them, it's like you just can't believe that you saw that in them. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. They repulse you, okay? And then for those of you over in this new situation here, it's not a past life relationship. For me, also seeing this card in the reverse, it's kind of like it's nobody from your past. So this is somebody brand new, okay? All right, so we have the card of health for this first scenario. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Some of you really need to take care of yourself. You've been through a lot, okay, with this person. I do feel like it did affect your mental health to an extent for some of you. But you're coming out the other side, and you're coming out more bold, stronger, independent, you know, not tackling or not putting up with any BS anymore. So that's really good. And we also have discipline over here for the other scenario. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, okay? Again, that goes hand in hand with, you know, show the world the real you. You know, this person's going to bring you out your shell, okay? And because they're very much a go-getter, okay, and they see things with a long-term view, a long-term goal, You could meet this person if you're studying or something like that. You could meet them in a, you know, in a university, college, on some particular course. They're gonna bring like you out your shell. They, like I said, they see something in you that you don't. Okay, so I feel like they're gonna be your lover. They're gonna be your friend. They're gonna be everything. It's just that they, wow, when they see you, they're gonna literally like, they are gonna be a bit obsessed. Yeah, low key though. All right, so don't feel like, you know, when you're at home or something like that, they're looking through your bushes now. Nothing like that. I just feel like they're really gonna like you. Okay, so, and I feel like you're gonna like them too. If they just, you know, tone down, just turn it down a little. So over here in the first scenario, we have inner child healing. Okay, so as I said, that was the first card, really, the star card, wasn't it, that came out. It's all about healing. It's about wish fulfillment as well, wishes coming true, aspirations, anything that you know you want to do in life. Okay, I do feel like some of you are still going through this healing process. Okay, so you're not kind of fully healed. I also feel like you're protecting your children if you do have children, much more now, and your main focus is on them, but it's also on your mental health as well. And then over here in the other scenario, we have spiritual growth, also in the reverse. So for some of you, you could have been in this stuck energy, okay, or victim mentality, or all three, where you just feel, where's my life going? And then you go onto this course, or you just meet this person somewhere, and you know, this person helps you with your spiritual growth. I also do feel like this person could be quite spiritual as well. They're going to teach you a lot of things about yourself, about spirituality. Match made in heaven is what I'm hearing. I know that sounds a bit cringe, but you know, I do feel like that's what it is, a match made in heaven here for the two of you. So yeah, I'm really happy over here, and obviously I'm happy over here as well, because you know, you're putting yourself first, and you know, you've been through the mud, you've been through everything with this person. Okay, probably for some of you it wasn't just cheating, it was just the way that they were, and the cheating was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back, you know. You're moving on to bigger and better things. Things are coming in full swing for you. So over here we have Soulmate Reunion. And over here we have stiff competition in the reverse. So as I said, it's somebody new, somebody who's not playing games, okay? Somebody who is not like a player or anything. There's no competition with this person. So again, it goes back to that trust. I do definitely feel like you can trust that person over there, Gemini, for those of you that resonate with that energy. Over here we have Soulmate Reunion. So it doesn't necessarily have to be this person who, you know, who you were with, okay? Could be a different soulmate. Could be a new person coming into your life. Tell me about the Soulmate Reunion, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Soulmate Reunion, please, Spirit. Yep, this person is not. This is somebody new. Wow. Somebody who is going to be a hard work. Oops, sorry guys. Kind of went forward, sideways. Sorry there. This is going to be somebody who is a hard worker, okay? Somebody who's going to be in the money, okay? I wouldn't say super, super rich, but they, you know, they got money. You haven't met this person yet. They haven't come in yet. So for some of you, I feel like this could be the person that you're meant to be with. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who's got a combination of both fire and earth in their chart. Wow, this is somebody who you can depend upon, somebody reliable, somebody who, you know, knows what they want, a bit like the King of Wands, you know. But I do feel like this person has a lot going for them. They could have their own business. I'm hearing a chain, so they could have a chain of businesses. Properties as well, so they could be a property developer or something like that. That's what I'm getting. They could work in a city, okay? They could commute to work or something like that. So they, what I mean is that on a week, in the week, they stay at the place, in the area, the place of work, and on the weekends they go to their, like, I don't know, beach house or something, or somewhere else if they live in the country or so. So I do feel like this person goes back and forth. I do feel like they have a house where they work and where you're going to meet them, okay? So, but yeah, expect that to come in. I would probably say, I'm hearing the next 3 to 6 months, okay? So it's up to you if you want it. And let's just get one message. I feel like I'm going to do a message each for these two scenarios because they're both different. Okay, so we have deep knowing. We have observer. For some of you, when this soulmate comes in, I feel like it's like you feel after you've gone through the healing and everything, that's when this person will come in. If not, if you've already gone through the healing, then I would say 3 to 6 months is when you're going to meet this new person. But there's a part of you that's going to be like, when you see this person, it's going to be like, yeah, this is the person I feel like I'm meant to be with. Not meant to be, I should be with, okay? Because this soulmate, whoever, they've been, you know, I don't know what happened, you know. I don't feel like you're going to know this person either, because it's kind of like I'm hearing somebody say, you're not going to know this person, so you're, you know, or do I know them? No, you don't. You've never met this person before. But there's a deep knowing that it's kind of like, when you two get together, it's kind of be like, you've known each other for years and years, okay? And that's why, because your two souls know each other and they recognize each other. So it's just going to be like so easy to talk to this person and everything. So really good things coming in there. Good person coming in on its way. If you want it, obviously you don't have to. Just know that this person is not going to pass you by. All right, or the soulmate for you is not going to pass you by. But I just feel like when you see this person, you're going to be instantly like, oh yeah. It's going to be like, I'm kind of like, I'm home. Like I've found my mate now. Okay, I've been reunited with them. So, you know, I really hope that works out for some of you there, Gemini. And for those of you over here with this trustworthy kind of impatient guy or girl, you're very much, you know, you're going to be getting a lot of information from them. You're going to be observing them a lot. I feel like you are doing that already now if you do know them. Obviously, if you don't, then, you know, you're going to be watching them, watching their every move, basically, you know. So, but yeah, I feel like you can trust this person. And as for this new person here, I do feel like, obviously, this is your soulmate. This is the person that you're meant to be with, that you should be with, okay, in this lifetime. You just got separated for a little bit, but, you know, things are coming in full swing. And that's where I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. So thank you for being patient with me. If this resonated, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you over here. And if it didn't resonate with you at all, any of these two, please feel free to watch your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, and your chart. Or check back another time for another message or another reading from me that may resonate with you. Thank you so much for watching. All the best to you. Take care.